My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Sector 9 here in the Turing tests. Test, singular. Alright. Just have to move on. Already solved that puzzle. Ah, okay. Yep, I can totally tell how this is gonna go. It's an ascension puzzle. Every game has one of these in the very early stages, so that you can learn exactly how you're supposed to get around the place. Okay, I can't see anything on the other side. Beautiful. Why is this not working? It should read like 10 sectors across. Planetarium.
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
I don't want to do that one yet. Ashiyama Industries, okay, it looks like they bankrolled pretty much everything here. Europa loading bay, status compromised, transfer material unknown, crew signals unknown. Europa ground base was built using thousands of tons of resources shipped to Europa through an interplanetary network. What are we seeing now? Drilling platform. Status operational. Extracted material way too goddamn much. Europa's drilling platform is the largest outside Earth. At 40 meters high, it is one of the tallest machines on any moon. Okay, so it's a moon. Wait, Europa I already know is a moon. Why am I taking that as information? The drill was bored to a depth of over 4 kilometers and recovered over 1 million kilograms of material from deep underneath the surface. This level of extraction is made possible by utilizing the Ashiyama electric fusion reactor. Okay, so we're in a world where fusion already exists. Awesome. Okay, we've already seen that one. Oh, okay, we're gonna get some status updates. I am particularly appreciative of this. Okay, Arthur Turing's birthplace is Rendsburg, Germany. Nationality American. Date of birth 22/11, April 26th. Role as an engineer. Excellent. Okay, we actually look like a game character. The rest of these people look like photo. Oh, actually, Sarah Brooke looks like a game character. And the rest of you look like photographs. So I remember seeing Mikhail Tokarev, Daniel McLean, Soichi Yu. Do I remember seeing Chris McLean? Because one of you is missing from the original set. Crap. Arthur Turing, losing her parents at a young age, Arthur Turing was sent to a military engineering school. Shortly after graduating, she enlisted in the US Navy and trained as a pilot. Due to her exemplary service record and willingness to leave Earth for extended periods of time, Arthur was recruited by the ISA. On the exploratory mission to Jupiter's Europa, Turing's role aboard the Fortuna is engineer and vehicle officer. Oh, cool. So it's actually got an up-to-date version of our locations and stuff like that. So that's our data. Nice. Very, very nice. Anything here I need to see? Current objective. Okay, so we do have current objective. Synthesizing DNA duplicates of sample 937. Okay, so I imagine 937 is the sample that people are talking about. Like, oh, what do we do about it? Exobiologist. Interesting. Interesting. Soichi Yu has had no childhood interest in space travel. Instead, he spent his youth studying the life at Lake Biwa near his hometown. Yu went on to study marine biology and chemistry at the Kyoto University. After the tragic death of his wife, Rin, he disappeared into his work, re-emerging 11 years later as a preeminent exobiologist. Okay, I imagine everything is going to be unknown for the rest of them. Mikhail Tokarev's father died of cancer at a young age. This motivated him to become a doctor in the hopes of helping others. Tokarev worked as a medical doctor in Russia for 3 years before working on the UN as a doctor in crisis. His role on the Europa Chief is Chief Medical Officer. Yep. Nothing from you either. Chris McLean is an identical triplet. Interesting. His father is an electrician. His mother is a mechanical engineer, following in his mother's footsteps. Chris is trained as an engineer. Are you following in your father's footsteps? Current objective, role captain, but everything's classified. Interesting. The McLean triplets became famous as Chris and Dan took to space, leaving their brother Peter behind. Although an accomplished engineer, his place on the mission was also partly due to the ISA being interested in the long-term effects of space travel. Test results will be compared to those of Peter McLean. So that was explored in Interstellar, although I didn't see Interstellar. It's the example of time dilation, right? So space travel, when you are moving at a significant percentage of the speed of light, time is dilated. So you will have a experience of time moving at the same rate that other people would perceive as slower. So basically, these guys would age much more slowly than Peter back on Earth. Interesting. That actually destroys the screen when I try and read anything about him. That's really interesting and also horribly terrifying. Do I want to go up there yet? Sure. Okay, apparently there's nothing I can do up here yet. Let's go all the way back down here. More expedition. Oh. Hang on. So supplies are set to be received right up until the... Wait, hang on, which is these days? Yo! Arrived, single crew. Okay, that's us arriving right there at the bottom. So we're reading across. Yeah, we're reading across. Right? And then every shipment from our arrival onwards is cancelled. Interesting. Not good, but very interesting. Okay. Can't really tell an incredible amount from this right now. Except that also more shipments have been cancelled. Unfortunately, I haven't got dates attached to these, so I can't really tell much about them. I love all of the flavor scattered in the world. What up?
Tom, start recording.
I am always recording, Daniel.
The day is January the 6th. My watch says it's 2:30 on Earth. Here we are, members of the human race, standing on Jupiter's moon Europa. I am Captain Daniel McLean. I'm joined here by the rest of my team. It is our intention to make this moon our home and investigate life on this planet. Man's curiosity and appetite for discovery will continue to change our world for the better.
Inspiring. And might I add my congratulations to you all.
What a cheesy bastard.
Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this one more remarkable than the others?
The way it attaches itself to other organisms. Its behavior is very abnormal. It seems to form a symbiotic relationship with most life forms.
How do you mean?
Do you want me to dumb it down?
I know what it means. What does it do?
It attaches itself to almost anything living, but it's not parasitic. It's quite alien. We're trying to figure out what effects it has on life forms.
Okay, so that was weirdly balanced against the background music for me as well, don't worry. So what I can make out of that, there is a biological sample that they got that they were studying, that it attaches itself to anything living but is not parasitic. Now, it's worth noting that there are a bunch of relationships that are not parasitism, specifically like mutualism and what is the other one? Crap, there's one where each of the symbiotic, the symbiosis is beneficial for each of them. And then there's one where it's beneficial only for the host, and then there's one where it's beneficial only for the parasite, right? And that's parasitism. Mutualism is where it's beneficial for both. I can't remember the other one. God damn it, biology is too long ago.
Mikhail, you seem distant.
Do I?
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mikhail? Mikhail, what's wrong? Are you listening, Mikhail? Are you able to hear?
I imagine Mikhail is therefore the first one taken over or affected in some way, shape, or form by this this substance.
I was talking to the ISA. They don't know what to do with this. The magnitude of the discovery.
We should send samples back to Earth. I think we need to get this to a better lab. Me and Sochi are having trouble making enough clones. I'm going to run out of the necessary resources to continue studying organism 119.
They're calling for a grounding of all Europa transport until they get your report.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's rather drastic.
Is it though? We all know how every single Alien film starts. Alright, those don't work. I think I can study. Okay, so I think it's just teaching me that I can interact with objects in that way. Yo, what up? Fortuna. Eurocentric Earth. Okay, I don't need to read any of that. The Fortuna is in low orbit around Europa. It can house a cruise of 12. It serves as a communication and transport link between Earth and Europa's surface base. Okay. Gives more information. Jupiter. Alright, what is Jupiter again? Jupiter is the second largest physical body in our solar system. It has a large gravitational impact which stretches and squashes Europa. This creates geothermal energy inside Europa, a source of great heat. This has created a subsurface ocean. Interesting. Tell me more, tell me more. Europa. Europa's surface is constantly facing Jupiter as it rotates. Yep, because it is tidally locked to it. Though it is now being discovered, the rocky interior rotates separately underneath the ice and water layers. That's also interesting as well. I wonder if that's scientifically accurate. Okay. Any of these actually going to be helpful? Whoa, what up? No, it's just going to tell me about each of the 3 different bodies, right? So it's more of a toggle between them. Okay, interesting. How do I progress? Oh, right, I'm so glad I didn't step in there before. Otherwise, I would have missed all the exposition. Although I already missed the secret. I just want one, man. Just one secret. Beautiful. That is the end of chapter 1. We're moving into chapter 2 now.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Oh dear. Okay, 2 needed to activate this. How do I get this one? Well, I mean, that's super obvious how I get that one through. How do I get the other one through? Interesting. Well, I think I know how I do it. It's take this out. Right? Hang on. Flip this up in this direction, and then ba-boom! Got him.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
I really feel like we're being played right now. I have to say, I really feel like we're being played. Alright, we'll put that there so that we can actually zap her up. I hope that's not the story plot point, like the actual twist, because I picked that like 10 minutes in. Right. Whoa! Oh, cool, it messes with our equipment! Oh, that's really awesome. Alright, you've redeemed yourself, video game. From the crime you have not yet committed. Okay, I can have this picked up along the way as well. Interesting. Do I need the other one picked up? Let's have a look on the other side. No, I only need the one. Beautiful. Alright. Let's go get her. And that'll be it. Beautiful. I love that it messes with the equipment. The visual presentation of this game is done with a lot of heart and soul. Whew.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen. The food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
And yet they wanted to leave, so I had to kill them, right? I don't want this to work, but let's see. Okay, good. I'm glad it doesn't. So you can collect up to 3 charges, I'm assuming, because one of the triangles in the center reticule is actually filled when I try and take one. Alright. Alrighty then. So I do need 3 full charges. Interesting. I imagine each of these rooms is a different charge. So 1 there, easily done. Yeah, I can do that from over there. 1 all the way down. Ooh. I'm getting some portal chamber feelings from that. Just in that there's an askew surface there. Hang on. I can't put that up. Okay, I am going to need some sort of suction. Beautiful. But it reminds me of the Dr. Ratman areas in Portal 1. Where there'd just be missing panels in certain areas, and then if you went behind certain ones, you could reveal the story of Dr. Ratman. Or at least part of the story of Dr. Ratman. Hang on. Oh, that's what this controls! Oh, that's cool as hell! That's not what I thought it was doing at all. Oh well, glad to be wrong. Alright, we'll take that. That doesn't even need to stay there, so I can actually just keep this on me at all times. Oh, okay, I'm gonna need to activate your suction. Got it. Beautiful. Then we need a place for it to land, so we are going to need to move this back to its original location. Ah, crap, but if I do that... Oh, that's interesting. If I move it back to its original location, how do I get over there so that I can start moving stuff? You're a tricksy one, game. Like, is the solution have this kind of, like, slightly askew? Because this seems like a weird kind of workaround-ish solution. I can't take it? Oh no, I need it to drop. Ooh. That's what I was worried would happen there. Okay, okay, that makes this a little more interesting. Sorry, what? What have I just done? Did I turn out the power for the entire room? No, I unextended the bridge. Okay. Do we need to re-extend that bridge? Well, I guess I can just do this now, right? Video game, please. Okay, I know how I fix this, but I was trying to do it in a cheap and easy way. Alright. I forgot to do a thing down here, so now I have to go all the way back down because I'm dumb. Got him. We got him. Return to my ascension. Move over here. Line it up. Perfect. And that should actually complete this room, right? Take that one. And then I take the one on the... Oh, never mind. I take that one last. My bad. Take that one. Which gives me this one for free. Plug it in, damn it. Beautiful.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Very, very interesting, Tom. That said, first off, this looks like a power source that I can't adjust, modify, or remove the power from, which is super interesting, as well as finally getting a button. We needed one if we were going to be in a portal/Talus-like. That said, for the moment, here in Chapter 2, Sector 14, my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Talos Principle. Again, there is a link in the description down below with all of my content on this video game, past, present, and future. Like the video if you like the video, it does help me get my content out to new people, and hopefully we will see you next time.